Oh, this is ale. A dull pain begins to throb behind my ears. I'm sure someone's trying to murder me. Or it's because I get ill quick. Or it's because I'm craven, I'm just really scared of everything. Mild treatment. Cool. For the headache, Meganolf handed me a cup of what looked like hot water with red flakes in it and asked you to drink it slowly. Good symptom treatment, +1 health. It's pretty good for a doctor. You're doing good. Even though you're one of 3 people in my realm called Meganolf. Seems to be a very popular name. I really hope Mayor Meganolf is doing well. I wonder if there could be something else I could be doing to help him with his endeavours. Write a personal letter explaining your desire to know more about him, become a good acquaintance, and hoping it will sway him to your cause. Or inquire about the good health, hoping it will sway him to the cause. I'm going to pay the prestige, because prestige is cheap. Was more than happy to talk to me about his struggles and aspirations. The fact he seems to have some questions for me as well. Touched. +15 relations. Cool. That was a good bonus. How much am I going to have to siege down here? So this is going for the temple, which has almost fallen. There it is. And now I need to siege this bit down. No, let's not go that way. Let's go this way. Don't want to deal with a straight crossing into his army. With my illustrious education in all affairs of state and diplomacy, I should have no trouble finding the right way to endear myself to Mayor Meganolf. I will send an envoy to his realm. And you're suggesting that I get the physician married. It's not a bad idea. Someone else is learning. Girid is old. Slavic. Old. You'll do. Just as expected, my diplomats were able to convince Mayor Meganolf of what an honourable and trustworthy ruler I am. A man that is well worthy of his respect. +15. So yeah, having that extra bit of diplomacy makes me really, really good at doing that. Also, I just lost my physician, didn't I, doing that? I should not have listened to you. I should not have listened to you. Getting him married meant that I lost him. Now I have to pay more money. Rangers report a suspected witch. Ah! She's the one that wants to give me an infection. I don't want your infection. Headache has passed and I can focus on things again. I've decided it might be profitable to take some time and resources to try and seriously hurt my sworn enemy. Willibrand is an unbearable pestilence upon the world. Plot power defense, yes, I will continue to spread spies at him. Can we please try to murder this fool? We have 136% plot power. Erica, have some money. Is there a way of getting rid of Craven or focus or something? I think if I sent myself to war and did fighting and stuff like that, then I probably could. But I don't want to, because it's not something a Craven would do. A Craven would try to shy away from any risks. Which is why he's using intrigue so much. Anything except for direct confrontation. I've decided that it might be profitable to... again... This is just costing me loads and loads of prestige. I'm going to do that once more and then no more. Hey, Mystery Potato. Cooks prepared a magnificent meal with lots of different fruits, various kinds of meat, plenty of freshly baked bread, and several mature cheeses. Om nom 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 nom. Still not gluttonous. I got that event once as Mordred the First and became gluttonous. Sages are taking a while. I guess there's a lot of holdings here. We're at 62% now. Hold on. No, that's Osnabrück, that's Oldenburg. Okay, I saw his army there, I was like, this has all gone white. Am I fighting all of this now as well? No, I'm not. Matters of life and death. With age comes wisdom, they say, or at least it can change the questions we ask. You mutter to yourself, for you've had trouble sleeping lately, more often than not. While the rest of the court is sound asleep, you find yourself staring at the ceiling. You're getting older, each day closer to leaving this place of existence. It is folly to fear such things, of course, yet you cannot keep these feelings at bay. Didn't you have a dream of more? What about you and Duchess Margarita? What happened to love? You should sit up straight in bed. This is ridiculous. You're a ruler. You have people ready to serve your every whim. Perhaps your councillors will have ideas. If nothing more, it might ease your trouble sleeping. No, I really don't want this guy to be immortal. Gain content. Actually, when I think about it, I've lived a good life. A new bird has arrived in the Muse and a new book in the art of the writing of poetry in the library. I'm definitely going to be reading. Falconry seems rather too on the nose. The book about poetry is really boring. It's filled with do's and do's nots, and I just want to throw it out the window. Wasn't for me, or I should take up hunting instead. Aspiring falconer does give me extra diplomacy. I will go hunting instead. And I think I want to stop antagonizing him. Because I have a feeling that's why I keep getting the event, which allows me to spy on him harder. Also, I got that event and I'm 27. Really? Starting to worry about death at 27? I am craven. Yeah, okay. Siege of Alkmaar. We're up to 85%. 2 more holdings remaining. Hopefully more lightly defended. I can press a claim for Moray, which is currently being occupied by Scania. Barcelona's growing. Bahia! Our first 2-province Portuguese nation. Awinade, that's growing. Godi Aldobero, my co-conspirator, sent word that a massive pit of manure was prepared under the floorboards of an abandoned inn on the path Willibrandt will travel with his escort. In fact, if I kill him, then this war is over. Offer peace. Force demands. Revoke title. I mean, preferably I'd take both, but I'm still terrified that she's just going to inherit everything, so I'm going to take West Friesland off of you. Hang on, which is richer? 17... 7. West Friesland, definitely. Right, rebel chance is back down to 0. Heretic stronghold remains, but the councillor reducing rebel risk is crushing that. So we'll send everyone home. Meanwhile, you're independent. So I'm going to go and take it. The shift... Oh, it's control. Oops. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Willibrandt perished in the manure explosion. There is no trace of my complicity to be found amongst the rubble. Went out with a bang. Okay. She took over. She is in the Duchy of Holland. She is my vassal. And she owns the territory. Okay, so I did not lose any land. It's just that she's married to the Chief of Holstein. So I guess I will lose it when her heir? Chief to Holstein. This is... What is the relation here? Also... Oh, you were the daughter of the awesome ruler of Osnabrück. So you are my vassal. You're a genius, which is awesome. I do need to improve relations with you, but that can be done. Wrong government type. Oh, because she's tribal and I'm not. I could just take the land from her. Ha! He who laughs last laughs longest. Finally, that filthy spider Willibrand has left this fine earth. Well, everything will definitely be better off without him. I have a lot of extra time on my hands now. Enemy of my enemy is my friend. Adalbero and I becomes good friends. But we'll get boring without him, so I start hating my cousin. We feel relief over the death of Willibrand. Willibrand's taken enough time and energy. No more. Let's become good friends with the Godai. Also... Oh, that's just a revolt. I was going to say Paderborn's just descended into chaos as well. Marshal Kjartan told me about his ideas. Couldn't really understand what he was talking about, but he was adamant that it would improve the military. Spend the money. Money's one thing that I do have a fair amount of. I saw a boat off the coast of the lands and I thought they sent U-boats at you. Wrong era, but yeah, I can see what you mean. Seer should be proselytizing. That's him there. Yes, yes he is. And has been the entire game. And we still haven't converted a darn thing. $157 men is not going to be enough to siege anything. Except maybe West Friesland. I need to make you... the primary title. Oh, I can replace the tribal. Cost 1,000 to do though. That's quite a lot. Yes, I've converted one person, that's true. We've had great success converting a single person. Perhaps it is time I ask Mayor Meganolf to spend some time with me. It's probably the fastest way to gain his trust, sure. Start of the Viking Age. It's like things are about to get a whole lot worse for everyone. The centralization of power in Scandinavia, along with a rapid population expansion, has led to a drive of its denizens to look beyond the home shores in earnest. New developments in shipbuilding, an adventurous spirit and fearless belief in the gods are now taking Norse seafarers across the seas to distant lands. They arrive as traders, raiders, and conquerors. And they call themselves Vikings. The Viking Age begins. Norse countries receive shipyards and increased shipbuilding technology. Characters of Germanic religion now get new casus bellis. Interesting. Maganolf was happy to oblige. Now we have had some time to spend with him, I'm confident I can convince him of how alike we are. I tried my best to be conciliatory, but we simply couldn't come to an agreement. Do I really need to sway you? I don't think I do. You know who I need to sway? Unless, of course, I want to steal her stuff. No, because I'm about to get over Isel, and then that'll be the one extra domain. Because I'm at 5 of 6 already. And they are sieging that down. Curses! Raiders under Khan Manar of Isbild have arrived to loot and pillage Zeeland. Sorry, that's not going to stand. Need to kill you. Need to kill you. And head back here. You'll have your orders. Mother-in-law Astrid just died. Get out of here. No loot for you. The Battle of Zeeland. My troops are performing with excellent. My chest is swelling with pride as we keep pressing forward. Wait, are you... No. Why are you fighting? I keep pulling you out of the battles. I turn back to answer the call of a soldier nearby when suddenly there is a sharp pain in my hand. Gritting my teeth, I hear an enemy shouting, "Stay down, you spineless coward!" I don't think so. I'll duel Khan Manar myself. Available because I'm a worse dueler than he is. Makes me lose Craven. Don't have to ask me twice, I'm staying down. Why am I... I'm not here! It doesn't have the crown. How was I in this fight? I mean, I'm wearing a helmet, which means I am in an army, but where? Am I one of the sub-commanders? Okay, Galach Izubild was captured in battle, is now a prisoner. Damn it! Why am I here? You are not allowed to join the army. You're a wimp. You ran to the battlefield just so I could run away from him. My liege, my mission to Gelre has so far been a success. Oh, and they just took the bloody... There's going to be like 2 people defending it though. Yoink. 59%. Luda of Alkmaar is the current ruler of the fort here. Infirm and possessed, and I'm his heir. Murder time. Lord Cucumber, yay, West Friesland, used to live there, woo! Yep, just got it, took it off of my arch rival before killing him. Actually, I do need to see something here. Kill list, 7 kills. Considering his father got 2 kills, Duke Mordred II has, like, killed almost, well, more than twice as many people as his father did. For a Craven? Not bad. Not bad at all. Alkmaar, know the city well. Both your IRL kids were born there. Oh, cool. He got more than 2 kills. He sacrificed 4. Actually, yeah, you're right. I forgot about those ones. Those were later in his life. My liege, my mission to Gelre has been successful. Good. Carry on. 22 defenders against 63 attackers. It's embarrassing that they can even do this. Enschede has fallen. Let's go and root them out again. And then come back to Over Isel. Oh no, we're at 100%. Never mind. All for peace. I gain Over Isel, Bisfork of Deventer, and Enschede. Deventer, sorry. 100 prestige, 50 piety. Moral authority for the Germans. Okay, and now I think, as soon as I remember how to do it, I can form the Duchy of Holland. No, Helleland. No, I need Friesland or Ostfriesland. I need one more province. And the former Duke of Gelre lost the title, so it was destroyed. At this rate, you'll forge a bloodline of Viking assassins. Yeah, kind of. His cravenness is just a facade. What is my intrigue now? Because it's got to be getting pretty good. It's only 11. Vassal inheritance warning. On death, titles might pass from the realm. Bishop of Deventer. Oh, really? Can I just add him to my list of people to murder? Because that's a list that's going to be expanding. I can hold a great block. Hang on, I've got a lot of prisoners. Well, I've got 2 prisoners. One of whom I could ransom. And that would mean money. I like money. So we'll do that. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. Yeah, because I'm not my father, who is merciless and ruthless. And then I think we will do a great block. We're only going to be able to kill Brigida, though. Oh, you are a German, though. Why are you in prison? You're the brilliant strategist! You're the one with the really good fighting ability. You're ambitious and paranoid, though. And the main reason you dislike me is because you're in prison. I'm just going to release you. Don't think I have any reason to hold stuff against you. You're not a claimant. At least I hope you're not. Okay, so, Paderborn. Which is growing even more. Stop growing! Border dispute over Paderborn. I would lose 100 prestige as soon as I declare this. All landed characters of my religious group in my realm would go down. I don't have any. Oh, yes. Yes, I do. I have Osnabrück. How many troops do you have? 1,100. How many do I have? 1.1, but I can get up to 1.8. I think I just need to sit back, let my forces replenish a little bit, and then go off to Paderborn. Because then that will be 2 provinces that I own out of the 5 that out of the 3 that I need to own in order to reform. Because I'll have Paderborn, I'll have Tholen. Then I just need Uppsala, Sieland or Nidaros. Actually relatively close to getting retinues, aren't I? No. 700 plus 500. Wait, what was that? Oh, rallies. Cool. Levies raised too long. Not anymore, they aren't. So, Zwolle. I can build you up. You have not been built up, like, at all. Nijmegen. Could try and get a keep going. Father-in-law Einar Raud died of severe stress. We have Vlaanderen. Vlaanderen is still waiting on new management. You could upgrade. You have the same upgrades as Naymaker. I think we'll just wait. Childhood focus for Mordgana. Life is struggle. Except for the fact that this is a decision being made by Mordred II, so he wouldn't teach his kids to fight because he hates fighting. He's a wimp. What kingdoms can you form with Holland and Gelre? Friesland, I think. So I think it's probably going to be something like humility. Screwing my line over in the future. Damn it, Mordred II. Wow, we're at 97% moral authority. What? Infidel temples looted, 32. Successful county conquest, 19. Well, actually, now that the Viking Age is here, yeah, we're probably going slightly crazy. All of that is owned by Germanics now. England's remaining remarkably loyal to Catholicism, even though it's fragmenting elsewhere. Cathar is doing extremely well. Lollard down there in what is unfortunately not Lombardy. Maybe he wishes he could fight, so he sends them to get learned in that. I don't really see that. Not a deceitful craven. Who's content with life. He's like, I'm craven. Everyone should be craven. The world would be a better place for it. Except for all the murders. I really hope Lutgard is doing well. I wonder if there's something I could do to help her in her endeavours. Ask her then. More than happy to talk about strength, struggles and aspirations. Okay, so relations between us is going up. Which is good. 1,200. You know, Cathars were vegan. Wait, what? I did not know that. I'm surprised that was even a thing in the Middle Ages. In fact, I'm somewhat wondering if it really was. Are you sure not just vegetarian? He is also kind and will honour his daughter's wishes. That's a good argument too, Zauberer. During my wife's recent visit to Lucky, we had a great time discussing the similarities between our people. I suggest a non-aggression pact between us in the future. Yeah, sure. Wunderbar. We now have a non-aggression pact between us and Ukraine? Belarus? I actually legitimately have no idea. Russia? That's Russia, isn't it? Well, it's kind of on the border. Slavic culture doesn't really narrow it down. Basically super aesthetic. The body is evil, the spirit is good type people. Border of Russia and... yeah, probably. Because Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania. Don't know. I think that is Russia. Because it's right next to Smolensk, it's right next to Sukhov, and I'm pretty sure that those are Russia. Novgorod definitely is. Novgorod's been divided in two. Novgorod used to be just one massive province. What have they done with Kiev? Kiev also used to be a massive province. Huh. Meanwhile, in Bulgaria, Queen goes strong, continues going strong. Oh, I was really hoping you were a merchant prince as well, but you're not. Do you have any more? No, just the same 3. No, Amalfi's gone. Genoa, Venice, and Karuva? Yeah, Kavuna. Doesn't look like any others.